Hello Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of January 2019 reading. I hope you all had a happy new year. If you haven't made it there yet, happy new year to you because these will be out a little bit early. I'm starting out with the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. I want to get an overall feeling and message and energy read for this particular Libra. Okay, I have a Libra here who is focusing on finances. Okay, ooh, all right. It's like they just said, okay, push that one aside for a minute. We got something to talk about here. I'm feeling a single Libra, feminine energy, who really needs to have this message. This particular Libra energy is involved in a situation or is carrying these energies, or someone around them is carrying the energies of the snake. Somebody's not being completely honest. And this Libra is hoping, wishing, and praying for changes, more communication. They may be thinking about communication, letters, paperwork, wanting to talk, tweet, text with another so they can find more clarity about exactly what it is they're wishing about. So let's look a little closer with the dice. In the past, this Libra was wanting to roll the dice and take a risk regarding finances and or a connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This Libra was thinking about new beginnings, new directions, new ideas that they could bridge themselves to. But confusion set in, which caused this Libra to feel a bit burdened. So a lot of times this Libra felt themselves sitting here passionately and excited about the future, but maybe frustrated because everything's happening according to divine timing, right? It's not happening as quickly as we would like to. Yes, for some Libras, they're saying it has to do with business and organization, a building of sorts. Which path is the right direction for me? So we definitely have a Libra here who is trying to make a decision regarding finances, is trying to maybe get out of the house for a while if they're feeling like maybe they themselves aren't being completely honest with where they're at and what they want to do. All right, so we have the first card in the center of the circle spread for this Libra. Again, we have snake energy. Somebody's not being truthful. There are energies of deceit here. I feel like this Libra is wanting something in connection with somebody who's not the most honest person right now, or who's not being honest in some way. This Libra is hoping, wishing, and praying to get together, to meet, to communicate, to talk with another. Now this could be they're not liking the path they're in. They're wanting to make a change. They're not telling anybody regarding finances. They're just sending out some communication to see if they could meet up with another in some way. It could be financially. I just want to see what else could be on offer here in the first week and a half or so of January 2019. All right, so in the thoughts position for this particular Libra energy, they are shining like the sun. They're receiving a lot of attention, a lot of recognition. Things are flowing smoothly. They're feeling almost like a kid again, very good and happy. Especially in the first couple weeks of January 2019, I am hearing there very well could be a meeting, a getting together, a chatting, talking with someone that really makes you feel good. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be whomever this Libra is wanting to meet with and chat about the journeys ahead somehow. Now, by maybe the first 2 weeks of January 2019, we have a Libra that's thinking, okay, I do have this connection with someone. My heart is being tugged at. And Spirit's saying, well, somebody's coming towards you who is carrying the storm warning energies. They are lined up with the deceit card. So this Libra is being guided in the actions position of the circle spread to lay down their sword and speak from the heart. This Libra may be even trying to think of creative ways to speak their truth with someone who hasn't been completely honest. Now, this could be like your spouse wasn't honest about how much they spent or some extra money they got. You know, if you're in a partnership, amen to that, and keep working on that, and don't think negatively. Don't draw yourself into the areas where we have, I think, more of a single person here. Now, yes, in the actions position, again, by maybe the 20, gosh, that's beyond the middle. Okay, we'll just say in the first 3 or 4 weeks of January 2019, this Libra is being offered a journey, a path that draws their heart. But again, there's deceit here. Emotionally, this Libra is being guided to listen with the third eye chakra energies to not what's being said, but to observe the devotion of another. Subconsciously, this Libra is receiving the magician in the mirror. You can manifest what you want, but be careful if someone around you is being manipulative, because they are carrying energies of deceit, meaning they're just not being completely truthful. Yes. We have a confused Libra by mid-January 2019. They don't know which direction they're going. They don't know which way a situation is going. They still don't know if someone is devoted or not. They're wanting to move into a new path or direction, but they're realizing that something went full circle. A lesson, an experience having to do with deceit. Not recognizing hostile energies, or when you're feeling hostile and you're shining like the sun, Spirit wants you to pay attention to that and not walk into the doorway of deceit with someone that may have a very chaotic energy at this time in the first half of January 2019. Now, Spirit's giving this Libra the strength of the blooming abundance energy. This is beautiful. So financially, you're going to recognize that finances are going very well for you by mid-January 2019, Libra, whichever Libra energy this is. It's like as you answer the door, take a look, and then change your mind, even if it's painful, to not do things in a hostile way, but or when you're dealing with someone who's carrying the energies of hostility, to be able to close that door and give yourself a pat on the back because you recognized the energies of deception. This process is going to help for you to continue to shine like the sun, to feel good about yourself. And then as a gift of surpassing this doorway of deception, a path, a new journey, they are going to bring you abundance. Now, abundance can be in many forms, but there are blessings that will show up if you finally recognize what you want, where you're going, and what needs to fall away in the first half of January 2019, Libras. Okay, so in a 3-card spread to my right with the same energy oracle deck, we've got a Libra who is standing at the gate of this garden, looking at that garden like it's so beautiful. I'd love to walk into the direction of that garden. Maybe there's a feeling as though abundance will grow and prosper for you in that garden, but there could be a snake in that garden. So again, which doorway is the right doorway to romance and which is not? Which doorway is the right one for me financially to go in and which is not? Look at this, the door to value. Communication may come in the first week and a half that makes this Libra feel really good regarding finances. And again, we have meetings. Someone may be hoping and wishing and praying to move into a new financial direction, and it's in that new financial direction where you connect with somebody. This may take till the end of January 2019, and it feels like a very caring connection. And that's because the angel of love is surrounding this Libra with doorways but a particular doorway that starts to show you happy blessings, good feelings. And as you step through this doorway, it is also the doorway to personal healing and true happiness. The work that you have put in to giving, caring, and loving for another who may have seemed to have their heart open. This particular Libra may come to the realization that this person has issues of envy, jealousy. It could be that this Libra, by the second or third week of January 2019, starts to recognize deceptive energies and is looking at themselves in the mirror, like, how do I find balance in my life? Somebody may be envious of a connection that someone they care about has with another. Spirit's saying now is the time to focus on you. If you are worried about financial constraints or concerns, it's important to create a new direction of financial abundance and security for yourself. And they're definitely saying with these two angels, we will help for you to ground yourself when it comes to love. It's a time of rest and rejuvenation, to think about things before taking action, especially in the first couple weeks of January 2019. Now, somebody may come towards this Libra, or this Libra is thinking about someone they've already been in connection with, and by mid-January 2019 they're feeling energies of anxiety. They don't know if they're coming and going. They can't seem to find the clarity. What do I want? And Spirit's saying be patient before stepping into a path of commitment, partnership, before signing on the dotted line. Yeah, there's indecision here. Spirit's saying go in the direction, whether it's money or love, of appreciation, where people put you first. Strategize your future and replace old attachments with new victorious goals and intentions, so that you can free yourself in some way from what keeps leaving you brokenhearted, or feeling like you are dealing with hostile energies in some way. Look for the right doorway when it comes to love and romance, and don't be afraid to walk beyond the ones that involve energies of deceit. So you may not recognize deceptive energies until maybe the second or third week of January 2019, but the door to romance will open up when you say, I have accepted this ending and I'm willing to move forward into a more blossoming and abundant and loving life. All right, so let me go ahead and close by pulling one card from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra for the first half of January 2019. Yeah, so it's a time for healing, energy healing work, taking long baths with candles, getting a massage, taking time to meditate, taking time to look at what made you unhappy in your past and how you manifested that, right? We choose who and or what we bring into our path, but we also have the choice to push away from those who do not serve us, situations, people, places, and to move towards a blossoming abundance first and foremost. Somebody may be stepping into a new path financially, and it's in that path where they find the right doorway to romance. So the prayer for the first half of December is, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all of those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. They're saying use your imagination and you will see the answer. Keep your eyes on the targeted intention of I want to make a commitment to the right person, place, circumstance, or situation. I know that Spirit will guide me. Spirit saying, be gentle with yourself. If you have to push away from a playful connection, recognize, did I bring that connection towards me because I was bored and discontent? Did I recognize the deceptive energy in the past? And did I know I needed to be careful what I was wishing for? Because it could cause me the energies of hostility and brokenheartedness in my path. I'm going to look for the correct doorway to romance, and I'm going to take my time because I know Spirit's going to help for me to blossom in an abundant way, and to be able to recognize negative energy via my third eye chakra. So it's really a time of healing, recognizing what isn't good, cleansing yourself from that, and moving towards a path of greater love, greater abundance, greater prosperity, and happiness. Energies of deception are set to fall away now. So however that is, free yourself, let that go, and get excited about a new doorway. Wow. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Happy New Year, take care, and God bless.